I've dreamt of having my own dance company since I started choreographing in high school. My sophomore year, we had a student showcase. It was a total informal studio showing, but I was really excited to be able to create something for people to see that was mine. And that was my first time choreographing. Of course, if you know me, the next year I was the student showcase director and made a big deal out of it. Handed out flyers, put up lights, invited everyone. From then on, I pretty much knew that I felt really comfortable being a facilitator in the room. I like to organize things. I like to make sure that those involved had a good time. Soon after that, I actually became the student artistic director at Interlochen for the dance majors. My first staged work was our senior choreographic showcase, which at Interlochen was a pretty big deal for us. We rehearsed all year for it in the spring. We had a black box theater, we had a lighting designer, a costume designer. I decided to create my piece about different power dynamics, so I named the piece Forza, which translated from Italian to English means power. Not only does Forza mean power, but it means strength and perseverance. And I think that as artists, we learn from a young age that it takes power, strength, perseverance to continue to be motivated to practice our art. We go through a lot as artists, and having Forza is just that little fire in your belly, that passion that really just keeps us moving, and it inspires me. After high school, I moved to New York for the A. Lee Ford MBFA program, and I was looking at different ways that I could keep choreographing and keep sharing my artistic voice. I created a piece on 4 of my best friends called Rooted. After that, it was the pandemic. I started making lots of dance film. I could literally spend all day just cutting and editing the films so they make sense.
In cielo si sono arrocchiate 100 stelle, tutte per sta a sentire questa canzone.
It was, I think, January 2021 was applying to a virtual dance film festival. There was a required question that said dance company name. And so I was with my mom sitting at the kitchen table with a glass of wine, and we were brainstorming what my dance company should be. And I don't really remember how we decided, but we said it has to be Forza Dance Company, and since then it's stuck. I kept applying to different festivals, doing more things with my friends. We were in our senior year of college, and because of the pandemic, we were really stripped of a lot of opportunities. So my friend Mary Beth and I decided to do something about it. We created Artists After Hours. We started with doing after school or weekend workshops with various industry professionals, learning different techniques, talking about different facets of the dance industry. It obviously grew exponentially, and we were able to do in-person programming as well as virtual, and longer workshops and more frequent bigger events. So after Mary Beth stepped down last month, it no longer made sense for me to be the director of both Artists After Hours and Forza Dance Company. To me, I put the same values and passions and missions into both entities. It was just a no-brainer to combine them both to create Forza Dance. I want Forza Dance to be a continually evolving company, one that continuously asks for feedback, that checks itself, that can continue asking questions, and so there's never a stagnant period or an outdated version of the company. We really want to evolve with the times and listen to our community and the needs of the people. I hope that through Forza Dance, I can be a leader and example to other directors of how to treat people in your community and how to create a welcoming environment. I know that it's a never-ending learning process of how to be transparent and equitable and loving to all around you, and that is my mission in life, to try to be that person for others. Forza Dance has the power in community and company. With all of you, everyone who's supported me along the way, everyone listening to this, I really appreciate you, and I can't wait to see where we go next.